favorite way to meditate is with like some music, or even, I don't love a guided meditation necessarily, but mantra music has been a favorite. What I'm practicing today, maybe you'll join me. What I'm practicing today is quiet meditation, and not an attempt to not notice or hear anything, but rather today what I'm going to do is deep listening. And so there's a window open. I have burned some incense, and now I'm going to set myself up with some crystals that feel good to me today. So when I've been too much in my own bullshit, in fear and overwhelm, when my mind has been really active and my own inner dialogue is annoying me. Oops. That might be saying something about my bullshit and how I'm annoying myself, even my phone. Okay, so I like to work with selenite and kyanite to clear out my energy, and the incense I was burning was cleansing as well. So it feels good for me to have this orange selenite in my left hand, and it feels good to me to have this blue kyanite in my right hand. The left is feminine and the right is masculine, just for your information. I tried putting a piece of kyanite in my bra. I do really like to use this line, this meridian, and place a stone here, but it was too uncomfortable. It's too pokey. And I pulled out the kyanite inspired by Faith's response to my crystal question. The other thing I'm going to work with is this selenite tower. This selenite tower is really cool. It's been polished. It's nice and shiny. So I'm going to stick it here in between my legs. It's not touching my body parts. It's in between. You can't really see that. But this is going to be working with the channel, the meridian that I described right here in the center for cleansing effect. And then these two in the palm of my hands. So what I like to do is close my eyes and breathe normally if possible. Sometimes when I sit down to meditate, it just gets so heady. I get in my head. Once I close my eyes, I'm thinking really like about too much about my breathing, or getting way up in my head about anything that I think about, right? So sometimes what I like to do is practice just like inhaling for 7 seconds, holding for 7 seconds, and exhaling for 7 seconds until I kind of snap out of that being up in the head. But that being said, there's nothing wrong with hearing your inner dialogue for what it is. And what you may find is that it's super, super busy. And that's really normal with all of the media that we take in, text messages, memes, emails, all kinds of things coming at us continually. And that might be happening. All of that you might be engaging with on your phone while you are also listening to like a work meeting, or engaged in some other activity. So I know there's a lot of multitasking, there's a lot of media consumption, a lot of messages, and a lot of thinking. And when you hold still and be quiet, you really begin to hear that. So being aware of what it sounds like in your head is one form of listening that you could be engaging in, and the other is just listening to your environment. So I think I'm going to let this run for a bit so you can just watch me be awkward and weird and close my eyes in front of you for no reason, because no one asked for this, but here it is.